Hey y'all, welcome back. I'm actually outside. I hope you guys can hear me. It has been a beautiful day. I was actually off today. I took my New Year's Day today. But it's just been so warm and sunny today. There's a few clouds, but and a little bit of a breeze, of course, you can probably tell. But it's been a beautiful day. I got some work done inside, and I just felt like I wanted to be creative before I had to go get the boys in a little bit, so from the bus. So I got this birdhouse this weekend as part of my Christmas. So I wanted to paint it. I couldn't get these off. These are the screws you had to put in to hang it, and I couldn't get them off. So I'm gonna work around that if I get to finish it all today, so I can get those out. I'm sure Travis has a tool of some kind to get those out. But I got me some Apple Barrel Indoor Outdoor yellow paint, light yellow acrylic paint, and I have electric blue. I know birds like bright colors, and they're more prone to nest and roost in things that are bright, or at least that's what I've been told. So I like those colors. I'm gonna give it a try. I have a ton, the boys take so much liquid medications, I have a ton of these little medicine cups. I keep them because they do break pretty easily, but I do have a ton, so I'm gonna use them as my paint palettes. Kind of use and reuse around here. You can probably hear the traffic from the main road down the holler way. Possibly there's a few trucks going by the factory, but it is so nice. I've got the living room windows raised. It's so nice today. I'm glad I had the day off. It's very few and far between I actually get to take a day that's really just for me to do whatever I want to do. Usually if I'm off, it's because I had to take somebody for a doctor's appointment out of town, or there's some situation going on that I have to be available for, or if there is an option that I'm taking off just for me to have some me time. Generally someone always gets sick. One of the boys always gets sick, but they didn't this time. So I've had a really great day. I got them on the bus this morning. They didn't know the wiser that I wasn't working today, because we had thought they didn't go back till tomorrow, and we were wrong. So we figured that out like yesterday or something. So they were not pleased, especially because today is his birthday, and he really didn't want to go back to school on his birthday, which I can't say I blame him, but it was what it was. So, but yeah, so when I got them on the bus, I went shopping. So I had a bunch of gift cards that I'd gotten for Christmas, so I went and shopped a little bit, and that was really nice. And then I came home after a while and did a little bit of housework, did some laundry. I read the thing yesterday that said you should not do laundry on New Year's Day, because all of these old sayings, like one of them was, a loved one will be washed away. I mean, I can't even remember the rest, but it's kind of ridiculous. But I thought, you know what? I don't even want to do laundry day anyways. I could have done it. We had enough. I could have done a load. We usually have enough to do a load every day. But I was like, no, I don't think I will, just because I don't want any bad luck. But I'm not really superstitious. I don't really believe in that kind of stuff. I think it's kind of funny. But I didn't even know that there was a thing that people had superstitions like that. I know there's the old saying when I was growing up about opening your door at midnight on New Year's, so the old year can go out and the new year can come in. But I mean, there's, that's about it. There's never really anything else. So, but yeah, I've had a good day. Finally got to watch Where the Crawdads Sing. If you haven't seen that yet, I advise you to definitely rent that, watch it. Very good. It's a little lengthy, but you don't really notice how long it is because it's such a good movie. It's, mystery, suspense, drama, all the above. A little bit of romance, but more of the other. I think it'd be good for anybody to enjoy. This blue is really pretty. Yeah, that movie is actually based on a book, and I have not read the book yet. I always like to try to read the books before I watch the movies when they do that, but I don't really have a lot of time to read anymore. I used to read and write a lot when I was a girl, but once you kind of grow up and get a job and have a family, sometimes that stuff kind of gets put away, but put away for better things. Like this right here. I love DIY projects. I do. I even bought me a glue gun today and a wood burning kit. I've always wanted a wood burning kit and just never got one because I didn't know really if I could use it, if, you know, I'd understand it, if I'd be good at it. But I realized it doesn't matter if I'm good at it or not. If I want to do it and I enjoy it, I'm going to do it. So, I'll do it. I was actually going to do that today, but when I started reading the instructions about the wood burner, you had to let it heat up for so long and all these different things. And I was going to be kind of pressed for time as it was. So I thought, well, I will do the wood burning another day and I will paint my birdhouse now. So just realizing my hair is a little wild and crazy. So like I say, I have been houseworking some and a little bit of everything. But I do. I love arts and crafts, and I'm just, I don't know if I'm really not really talented at things because I've never really got to try a lot of things. I didn't take home ec or art or anything like that in school. I was more career focused and driven, and so I took courses that would save me time, money, and effort in the end, in the long run, when I got my nursing degree. So that's what I focused on. I wish now, even though that helped me out and it really made a difference for me, I wish now though that I had took that time to do what I wanted to do, you know, instead of just what I felt like I had to do in order to achieve my goals and dreams. I mean, I probably could have definitely still got my nursing degree and done all that regardless without doing the extra courses and all that in high school and missing out on certain things. But I don't know. I guess I was just too driven, or I don't know really what the word would be. Sensible, maybe, I guess. So I do kind of miss that I didn't do none of those things, because I may have had a hidden talent that I didn't know about, and now I'm trying to figure it out. But maybe I'll come to terms with it all eventually. One of these days when I grow up, I'll figure out what I want to be. Look at that blue. It's definitely gonna need more than one coat, but I would have liked to have finished the porch staining, but I think the weather still was not going to be appropriate, even though it is warmer today, and tonight it's only supposed to get down, well, I think only in the low 50s actually. So, but I didn't know how the rest of this week was going to be, and I didn't know how stain would do if it did suddenly get cold again. So decided I better not do that. Then I thought I wanted to paint the boys' bathroom because I'm about tired of that green that's in there. But I decided not to do that because I couldn't get a definite from the husband on that, if he would want to have it changed too. So I just left it alone. I don't know. It's hard for me to really just take a day off and just do nothing, because I feel like I'm wasting that day. You know what I mean? I like that. You take a day for yourself and you feel like you've wasted it if you didn't clean the house, or you didn't mow the yard, or you didn't do something that shows an effort of production for that day. Or maybe that's just me. I don't know. Again, that may be me being too... Yeah, don't know words. Thinking I'm going to have this be the blue and yellow, but blue here, yellow here, blue here, yellow there. And, you know, mix it up. I'm thinking that's what I'm going to do. Like I say, I am no Rembrandt, but I do just enjoy doing this kind of stuff. Got a little bit of paint. And I probably shouldn't be painting in this shirt. It's a new t-shirt. Bought it real clean yesterday. But everything I own, I do everything in, so why not? I've even split wood and church clothes, so I mean, nothing's off limit in my closet. Levi actually built a birdhouse a few years back. He and his granny. And it used to sit over there nailed to a tree. But I think he actually knocked it down, beat it down, something. So it's up underneath the back porch, and it needs to just get straightened out a little bit, and it can go back up there, but it ain't been fixed yet. I don't know if it'll get back up or not. Here's the yellow. Oh, that yellow is pretty. I may paint this up and let it dry and maybe do some wood burning on it. Who knows? I'll let this just be my practice piece or something, maybe. Keeping an eye on the time. I'm gonna have to go down and get the boys here in just a minute. I at least wanted to try to see if I could get this yellow side done. I'll leave it out here and maybe the wind will help dry it up real good. I didn't know it was going to be windy today though. When I checked, I didn't see anything about wind. I seen a chance of possible shower. But no wind. Hearing them birds. I got that bird feeder put up and the birds have found the seed. They have found it. And I think they are enjoying it quite a bit. Somebody's taking off down the road. It's a little loud. I kept hearing a rustling over there, and there's a couple of squirrels running around playing. Like I said, you wouldn't know it's the second day of January. I mean, it feels like March. I don't know if that means we're going to have an early spring or if we're just setting ourselves up for disappointment with a big snowstorm. Yeah, I don't know. How cute that's going to be. Look at that. Yeah, I think it's going to be all right. Yep, I'm a messy cook too. But I guess I better go ahead and clean up. I haven't got as far as I wanted to, but I can work on it some more when I get back, hopefully. But it's about that time. So I hope y'all have a good evening. Hope you're enjoying these videos. If you like the arts and crafts, comment, let me know. I hope to try to do a lot more of those, and especially once I get started with the wood burning kit. What I would like to do is get to where I can maybe create things, whether it's signs or whatever, customized stuff even, and maybe try to sell that in the community here. So anything a little bit of a side gig will help. My goal is to be able to become self-employed somehow, or, you know, be able to at least cut away some degree from the public kind of 9 to 5 situation. My job is actually not 9 to 5, it's 8 to 5. But, you know, it's a lot. You know, I don't want to have to work full time. And I like to be able to spend more time with the boys, my husband, you know, be able to spend time with my mom and dad, you know, because we're not promised tomorrow, you know. And I'm realizing over these last couple of years, you work your life away and you miss out on a lot. And I don't want to miss out on stuff. So I'm doing what I can, what I know to do, or what I'm hoping to learn to do. Like, you know, if the wood burning thing actually does well, because I don't think there's anybody really around here that does that. We got a lot of entrepreneurs in the area where they make t-shirts, or they make tumblers, or they make whatever, but I don't think anybody does anything wood burning wise. So that would be, you know, a niche up for me. So hopefully, you know, I can maybe make that work, do a little side gig, get some extra income coming in. I'd like to be able to either get the car paid off or something. If we could probably get the car paid off, I might could go to a part-time situation, you know, but we still have the mortgage, and that's the big thing. So, I don't know, we'll see. It might be wishful thinking, daydreaming, but, you know, it never hurts to try. And I may pick up a new talent, who knows? If I do good with wood burning, maybe I'll try leather. I don't know. Make belts. I don't know. But, you know, everybody's got a dream. That's American dream, I guess. So, but we'll see. But y'all, stay tuned for that. And hopefully I'll get to working on that here pretty soon. But I hope you have a great day. Take care, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.